Hey, good evening. My name is Matt Cole.
I'm Shayna Cole, and we are Prevail Food Truck.
Well, it all started a couple of years ago. We wanted to do something really different, but when we got here to Greenville, North Carolina, I was just paying attention to what was something different and something unique I wanted to bring to the table here to the community, and that is Hawaiian street food. It's unique, it's different, it has a different twist. I worked really hard in taking Eastern North Carolina products and infusing it with Hawaiian culture and ingredients and that sort of thing. Anything from malasadas, which are a huge hit. Malasadas are extremely popular on the island, which are Hawaiian donuts, and they're really delicious, especially with chocolate caramel and toasted coconut. Traditionally, it's served with dusted with sugar. And then, I've got another favorite, luau kalua pork sliders with some bacon jam. Those are the top hits, and that's a lot of ingredients that I've taken from Eastern North Carolina and implemented it into the menu with a twist of Hawaiian culture. So
the name Prevail really just kind of tells a story of who we are. I think like everyone, you go through obstacles in life, and there's challenges that you have to overcome, and getting this truck and opening this business was a huge journey. And I'll never forget, I was driving one day and we had unfortunately received just another no from another bank, and we were kind of down, and a song came on the radio and it really inspired me, and all of a sudden I just felt it with every inch of my gut and being that I knew that we were going to prevail. And that's really how our name came about. I said, Matt, I want to name it Prevail when and if this truck ever comes along, because that's our story. We are a couple who prevails, and I think our name has definitely taken on a whole new meaning in 2020. So when we first got together, Matt had really never had a really good bratwurst, and my whole family is from Germany, and I grew up having bratwurst on Christmas Eve and opening presents on Christmas Eve, actually. And so I cooked a bratwurst for my chef husband. It was super intimidating, and he was like, oh my gosh, Shayna, this is incredible. So every year since then, we've had bratwurst and sauerkraut and the mashed potatoes and the whole works on Christmas Eve. And I don't eat meat anymore, actually, so now we do vegan bratwurst. And we kind of...
So the bratwurst she's referring to is bratwurst that's been cooked in a porter, kind of like People's Porter or Amstel Light, even if you don't like porter. You cook it in that, or you marinate it in some nice beer, and then you shallow fry it with some flour, and it's really good. You serve it with mashed potatoes and sauerkraut. And it's just really delicious. Sometimes you can serve it with gravy, but yeah, it's really delicious if you get the vegan bratwurst from,
It's beyond meat. It's delicious.
Yeah, it's really good. And it's really simple. It's not hard to make.
We also have an ugly Christmas pajama competition as well. So whoever wears the ugliest Christmas pajamas gets to open the first present on Christmas morning.
My favorite thing about Christmas is eggnog with a little bit of bourbon. That's my thing. The best way to find us, there's 3 different portals. That's Street Food Finder. It's an app. Just download it, and you can find not only just us, but all the food trucks here, and just all over Eastern North Carolina, anywhere from Raleigh to Wilmington, but mostly in Greenville. Just put your map on Greenville, and it'll tell you where we're at anytime, any day. Instagram is a great source. Facebook is another great source. Those are the 2 biggest ones. I post a schedule every Monday with a schedule and a menu for the week. So.
Yeah, and we definitely invite you guys to come find us before and after Christmas. We hope everyone has a beautiful holiday, and Maliki Maka from Matt and Shayna at Prevail Food Truck. So Prevail Food Trucks wants to offer a special someone who gets our answer correct, a meal on us for the holidays. And the question for the free meal is...
What year is the truck? It used to be a fire truck.
It was red.
And it was red. What year was the fire truck? All right. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Maliki Maka.
Thank you.